Hello everyone, my name is Artem. This is Vestinda weekly market review. Let's check on the markets and see how it goes. Today is a Wednesday, and happy Wednesday everyone. Last night was elections night in the US, and we see the market is booming on this news, and it seems like Trump is leading the race at the moment, and we see that the S&P 500 is just rallied and made new all-time highs during Asian and Europe sessions. US session is still closed. We're going to see more price action from US traders after a couple more hours in the day. So yeah, at the moment we see the market is pushing to the 59.25 and reach it 59.33. Where we could go there, it seems like we could have some type of consolidation period over next a couple of hours before US Open, and I'm not really sure if we're going to drop from here. It doesn't seem like so, but there is a chances for different things to happen. So market is seems like could push to 59.80s. On the end of this week, potentially, and support lines, super levels wise, we can see that the market is maybe it will retest 58.86 previous all-time high level, and then continue to rise from there. That's a pretty good chance for that. It could make a small correction wave on the end of the week, or maybe on the beginning of the next week. So stay tuned to this price action because it's really important. And elections trading is always a hurdle. So it's really good to see how the market is going, not take bets on the price action right now, especially if you are not experiencing it in such conditions. So step back, take a relaxed days of the week, and see how the market goes, and there prepare your actions for the next one. On the Bitcoin, we see pretty much similar surge in the price. Last night, we reached $75,000, new all-time highs to the Bitcoin. Congratulations, everyone, on this one. Yeah, so new all-time highs on Bitcoin. What does it mean for the price? So right now we retesting previous level of all-time high at 73.58. So right there we let me just delete from last week the projections from the last week. So we're going to see some consolidation over here, and we see that the price is starting to make a sideways on 50-minute time frame right there, from 75,100 down to 72,800. Pretty wide range, to say at least. It's about $2,000 range. So we kind of need to get used to such ranges, because look at this. Since last night, we move it from $70,000 up to 75, so it's $5,000 move, almost $6,000 move actually, and it's quite a big move. We're going to see some more price actions like this in the future days. I'm pretty sure about that. So volatility is really increased in these conditions. Let's wait how the market is going to respond on US market open. I'm kind of looking for some kind of sideways right there. So we're still kind of trying to break out from the previous all-time high level. And if everything going to be good, we're probably going to see move to $77,000. That's possible, and that's a level where the price could go pretty easily if we can clear this resistance zone. In the broader market, let's take a look on the Ethereum, and Ethereum is kind of retesting the EMA 100 once again. It's a fourth attempt to break through this EMA, and yeah, it's kind of hard to break. We see multiple fake outs during last week and during week before that, and we see that today we are approaching this line once again. Another resistance is developing right there at 2670, and if we're going to clear that, we're probably going to move towards 2870 and even higher. $3,000 is on the horizon as well. So take a look on this. Taking a look on these support levels, we can see that 2,500 and 2,400 stood this downside selling pressure. We see that these levels pretty strong. They proving once again that they are strong. They are keep holding the price. However, we did dip a little bit lower to 2360, 2361. You can see over here. So that's squeeze, potentially long squeeze before these shoot to the upside. So looking forward to break out of the resistances, and then let's see how we will go. Maybe we can break through 2870 with ease, maybe not. That's the question that I'm looking for. Next one is gold, and the gold is actually making a reversal point. So you can see how interestingly it reversed from last Thursday, and right here we didn't reach 2800s, so we just shy of these 2720. We bounce it down to 2720 and dip it even a little bit lower to 2700. So what it can be for the price of the gold. So it's basically dependent on the US dollar index, and right now on these elections we see that US dollar is getting strength, and yeah, that's why we see the gold surging to the downside. However, once again, the market is in a huge rally since last year, and we see that the market is just it just needs to rest. We saw a lot of price action to the upside, a lot of breakouts from all-time highs once again. And right now the market is starting to dip lower. And this is the first, well, it's not technically a lower low, but it's local lower low compared to this dip. So it's really hard to tell if we're going to dip lower, but what I can tell you for sure that we need to watch carefully on this area of 2680, 2675. That's the area of support where we can see a major bounce to the upside from there. So watching on this area carefully and taking actions accordingly. So if we're going to break through this area, we're going to stay in this range for a long time. If we're going to bounce back, maybe we can keep up and make another all-time highs on the gold on the next weeks. And the oil. So oil is kind of bouncing off in this sideways market. You can see over here we're bouncing off 66, now up to 72 again. And yeah, its market is just in the sideways. So take a note about that and make your decisions depending on how low the price is. So if it's on the support levels like 67, 66, 68, that's a potential buy side. If the price is above like 73, 74, even 72 is actually a resistance over here. You can see that clearly that 72 is pretty good resistance to have a short entries. So take actions around that. However, market is kind of building some momentum over here, and after the elections we can see market can start changing, and market directions could start changing in some ways in some markets. So stay careful. Don't take any rush movements on this market, because it could be reversal structure for upcoming months. So be careful about that. And lastly, let's take a look on the NASDAQ and S&P 500 once again. So NASDAQ, this is delay chart because it's NASDAQ from US stock. So let's take a look let's take a look on the Nasdaq futures. USD. Once again, NAS 100. Yep. So, okay, over here, this is the futures which trading on the exchange, and you can see over here that since the last night, the Nasdaq price surged to the upside and almost hitting all-time highs. Like, we still didn't break through all-time highs on this chart. However, let's get back and see once again on the Nasdaq chart. So you can see over here on Nasdaq, we actually did break all-time highs. So today, market could open around this mark at 18,700. So that's the key for the price action to break through all-time highs, and we see that the market has already tried this one, and the S&P 500 once again. This is a SP chart, so the market having gaps, and the US market is still closed. So we're looking at S&P 500 on the futures, and you can see that S&P 500 on the futures created new all-time highs. We potentially could have sideways and then attempt to break all-time highs once again on this market surge. So yeah, guys, stay tuned to the charts and see how they goes. Let me know in the comment section what do you want to check on the next market review. I would like to see your comments below. And yeah, guys, stay tuned to our channels, and have a nice week and have a good profits. Thank you and goodbye.